Zoom out from our car-loving enthusiast bubble, and to most folks cars have but one job: get from A to B while asking as little of their owners as possible. To those unafflicted by the car bug, sports sedans like the Audi S6, BMW 5 Series, Cadillac CT5-V, and yes, the 2024 Acura TLX Type S you're here to read about, make little sense. Why would anyone want a car that's less efficient, more uncomfortable, and more expensive than regular sedans? To the performance-addicted few, the dopamine hit when we wring an engine to redline, that gut check we get under heavy braking, and that shot of adrenaline when we nail a corner's apex, and most important, that need to sneak back behind the wheel for more drive time make the compromises worth it. The refreshed TLX Type S enters 2024 as we might all hope to, better looking and smarter than before. The car's nose and tail get minor nips and tucks to accommodate a more advanced driver assist system, while inside the instrument cluster gauges get replaced by a 12.3-inch screen and the infotainment display grows to an equal 12.3 inches. Acura rounded out the changes by making a head-up display and premium audio system standard, adding a couple new colors and wheel options, and by reprogramming the Sport Plus drive mode for quicker throttle response. That Sport Plus tweak is the only performance enhancement to the TLX Type S. The car carries over with a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 mounted mostly forward of its front axle, teamed with a 10-speed automatic and torque vectoring all-wheel drive. A brake-by-wire system featuring 14.3-inch 4-piston front Brembo brakes, with the lesser TLX's stock 13-inch units in back, are responsible for reining in the 355 horses and 354 pound-feet of torque, while an adaptive damping system aims to keep the tires, optional Pirelli Summers wrapping 20-inch copper wheels on our test car, in contact with the pavement. Prices creep up with the changes. The TLX Type S now starts at $58,195, up from $56,945 last year, while our test car stickered for $62,477. That's a hair under the Audi S6, M Sport-equipped BMW 5 Series, and Mercedes-AMG E53. But a chunk of change more expensive than rivals big and small like the Cadillac CT5-V, Audi S4, and AMG C43. To be fair, maybe we'd be foolish to expect fundamental changes from a light refresh in a car we described at our Performance Vehicle of the Year competition as sloppy and inconsistent, but we're eternal optimists. With 355 horsepower on tap, the TLX Type S will never be mistaken for being fast, but it's quick enough, fun, even, to just punch it in a straight line. Acura's super handling all-wheel drive system puts the power down well in the 10-speed auto, despite sharing its gear ratio spread with lesser 4-cylinder TLXs. Does a good job at keeping the porky Acura's engine in the meat of its power band. Throttle response in the retuned Sport Plus mode feels aggressive, which, coupled with switching the transmission into its own sport mode, helps mask some of the turbo lag the V6 otherwise experiences off the line. The powertrain is enjoyable enough that you might even be tempted to amp the pace and start pushing the TLX Type S on winding back roads. That's where things begin to fall apart. Turn the Acura into a corner and you're greeted with body roll and vague, artificially heavy steering, with little information from the front tires about what's going on beneath you. Swapping to a more aggressive drive mode simply makes the steering heavier and the ride firmer without improving feel or chassis control. The brakes are worse. While fine around town, they're mushy and difficult to modulate smoothly when slowing down quickly, like, say, when traffic suddenly stops in front of you. This TLX is best enjoyed on a gently curved and relatively smooth road.